okay, you dumb Byrd County idiots. You got it. We accept. 3-on-3.
We might as well climb in there again.
Then they say they got a fourth
It
person.
ain't my first rodeo in the cage.
No, last year, we won it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on the same team, but we won. So, we accept your challenge. I ain't afraid of you idiots. And I guess, I don't know, should we accept? We done said I accepted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cartel has officially accepted the Thunderdome Challenge of the Byrd County boys. That's going to be in a crazy matchup, CJ. Lots of blood and excitement going to be in that match. But today on this episode, we have got a double main event as Adam James is going to defend the NAWA Heavyweight Championship against Chad Byrd. And we're also going to have the finals of the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl. But we're going to toss it to the back as the Byrd County boys have got a big surprise for the cartel.
Okay, we got the big Thunderdome cage match coming up. Boys, we're going to take all your blood. We're going to pour it out, and then y'all are going to cease to exist. We get our revenge, and y'all think you've got us. You swear you've got us a man down. But we got a big, big man as our partner that you don't know anything about. Tell him, Brody.
Brother, I'm not going to talk about the mystery partner. I'm not going to talk about who it is. I'm not going to even tease you with who it is. I'm just going to say, I'm going to make you bleed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, who is going to be that fourth man? Who have the Byrd County boys found to fill in and go into the Thunderdome cage match, CJ? I wonder who it could be.
It could be anybody, but they said they had a big surprise, so I'm wondering just who or what that could be.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head on down to the ring now for the first big main event this week on our program. It's the NAWA Heavyweight Championship match. As there you see your champion next to perfect, Adam James. He is going to be taking on the Bulldog, Chad Byrd. And CJ, as we all know, Adam was trained. He is a student. He is a protege of his opponent here tonight. How is that going to play a factor into this match? You know, this might be the only chance Chad Byrd sees at the NAWA Heavyweight Championship, maybe for the rest of his career. We don't know. I mean, he is getting up there in age, and Adam is pretty much hitting his prime right now and hitting his stride as champion.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Michael. Here we have the old school matchup, teacher-student, old line, young line. So we're going to see here again. Like you said, this could be Chad's last chance at a title he's held on 3 different occasions.
Well, look at this, CJ. Wow, Chad Byrd coming out on his Harley Davidson into the arena. You know this match means a lot to him. This is a big opportunity. He doesn't want to let the student defeat the teacher. He says he didn't teach Adam James everything that he knows, and he's been around for a very long time, been around a lot of places, seen a lot of things. And Chad Byrd, you know, we know what this match means to him, what this championship victory could mean for him in his career, but he is on an all-time high. You can feel, look at the intensity of the fans. They are totally behind Chad Byrd here tonight.
The crowd is definitely behind the Bulldog here, Michael. He's going around the ring, shaking hands with his fans. And, you know, some of the fans are wondering, is this going to be his last big stand? Is this going to be the last thing for Chad Byrd? You know, it never fails that Chad Byrd could come out here on top in this heavyweight title match and wear the gold one more time.
Well, as you know, the reason why this match is happening, ladies and gentlemen, is Chad Byrd is the last man that cleanly pinned the champion by you know, any means. It was in a 6-man tag team match, and Chad kind of surprised Adam with that flying burrito out of nowhere and got the pin. But he is the last man to pin Adam James, and he was granted this championship match. And Adam James, I think he might be a little worried about that belt around his waist here tonight. I'm really surprised that we haven't seen any of the cartel flanking Adam James out here tonight.
I was thinking that too, Michael. You know, it's there's a lot of emotions running high right now, I'm sure, on both parts, both Adam and Chad. You know, again, Chad trained Adam, taught him, took up a young kid and trained him to be a pro wrestler, followed his dream. And now Adam's the NAWA Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. A title, again, that Chad's held on a couple occasions.
But can he do it again? Can he climb that mountaintop again? Can he strike lightning in a bottle again and pin the champion cleanly? Look at that stare down between the champion and the challenger, the student and the teacher, as we've said. Very intense. You can feel the emotion in the audience. You can feel the emotion in the ring. And there you go, the champion hoisting that belt. Maybe he's hoisting it up over his head for the last time here tonight. Man, I can't wait to call this match, CJ.
It's a possibility, Michael. One thing about this one, North American Wrestling brings you the best every week in pro wrestling. This week we got a double main event, which is hardly ever we can do that, but this week we bring it right to you fans, a double main event.
I was going to say, what match could be bigger than this? And this is just your opening contest. But we're going to show you the Buddy Shea Memorial Brawl Finals. After this, that will determine who the new #1 contender is to the winner of this matchup. But again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow along with us, check us out on social media. Find us on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see great content like this. Every Saturday at noon, we drop a new episode.
And Michael, we're being seen all across the world as well. Across the world, on social media, we're being seen every week across the whole entire world. So this gives the fans a really good idea of what the NAWA means.
And again, like I said, just make sure you're keeping up with everything. And we're glad you watch the show. We're glad you tune in every Saturday at noon to watch NAWA Championship Wrestling. That brings us joy. But make sure, if you're in the local area, you make it out to one of our live events. There's nothing else like experiencing NAWA live and in person. You could have been here and seen this exciting matchup live and in person and just felt the emotion. Chad Byrd obviously putting everything on the line here tonight, CJ. He's got to put everything out there. He cannot leave anything on the table in this matchup. He's going to have to pull every trick out of his bag if he wants to walk out of here as NAWA heavyweight champion. But we also know Adam James will do whatever it takes, no matter what it takes, to keep that championship around his waist. He used to be a good guy, would fight with honor, but now, since he's gotten that championship around his waist, he will do whatever it takes. And look at the emotion in Chad's face, just anticipating the lockup. CJ, this is an all-time exciting high. Here we go, two bulls locking horns for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship, CJ.
And there they're at it. Arm drag by Adam James brings Chad Byrd out of the corner.
And the young dog looking to show the old dog he is way ahead of him in speed, stamina, and strength.
It's like you see in the old Western movies. You see the old bull and the young bull locking horns. This is it, folks, right here. NAWA at its best. Adam James, Chad Byrd for the heavyweight title.
And again, Chad Byrd is going to have to do things that he hasn't done in years if he wants to walk out of here, right out of here on his Harley Davidson with that championship belt. And here we go again, two bulls locking it up, and Adam James again showing that he is superior with that hip toss. And look at him just showing Chad, hey buddy, listen to these fans. They may not like me, but they will respect me, and so will you. And Chad Byrd, not sure exactly what's happened here, getting that hip toss and an arm drag from the champion early on. Not looking too good in his favor, CJ.
Chad will tell you himself, he's slowed down some over the years. He's wore himself out wrestled for 20-plus years, took beatings and batterings. But, Chad's still got one more in him. Chad can go out with one more blaze of glory right here.
Well, he's going to have to go out again with the blaze of glory if he's got any chance of winning this match. There's one thing to surprise the champion in a six-man tag and pin him cleanly, but it's a whole nother ball game when you're standing in a ring with him one-on-one, and you got to pin him when he knows you're coming for him.
Chad offering a measure here. Look at there. Chad extending his hand for a measure of friendship. Adam just ignored it.
The champion, taking off his feet with that flying clothesline right out to the floor. Wait a minute, Chad Byrd showing the strength to take Adam James right off his feet, and the champion smartly going to the floor to recuperate.
I don't think Adam expected that, Michael. He was just standing there in the ring, and Chad Byrd just bailed it out with a clothesline there and took him off his feet.
I don't even think I was expecting Chad Byrd to explode with that clothesline. But Adam looking, obviously, he is frustrated. He had the upper hand here early on, but now the tide has turned, and he's taking full advantage of that 10 count from senior official Trayton Bigelow as he gets back into the ring now. Now he knows Chad Byrd is here to play ball. He ain't here to lay down for the champion. Chad is going to give it his all here tonight.
Chad getting the fans behind him here, trying to rally him to support. Get him behind him here to see if he can go in this match against Adam James.
You can hear how rowdy these fans here in the Henderson Arena here at the Burke County Fairgrounds in Morganton are getting behind Chad Byrd. They want to see a new champion crown here tonight, and they lock up right into that side headlock goes Chad, squeezing on the head and the brain of Adam James.
Don't let Chad surprise you. Chad's a powerful man. I've been in the ring with him. I've been in the ring tagging in against him. He's a powerful man.
But is he powerful enough at this age and this stage of his career? Oh, excuse me, maybe he is, to take on next to perfect. And look at the way he's moving up and over. Adam not no sure. Big boot to the gut. Reverses it right into the corner. Going for the hip toss. Chad Byrd blocks it, reverses. Doc takes him right off his feet.
Now Chad goes for a big power slam, scoops him up, deposits him right on the mat. What's Chad setting him up for now?
I don't know, but Adam James is wobbly on his feet. Doesn't look like he knows where he's at. Chad Byrd setting up his next offensive maneuver. Here he goes, running clothesline, takes him over the top and right back down to the floor goes the champion. CJ, Chad Byrd is here and he is for real.
Absolutely. Chad's here to take care of business today and show Adam James that the old dog's got one more fight left in him. I think Adam took Chad by surprise here like many of us did tonight.
Well, Adam has the championship advantage. He could just stay out on the floor to the count of 10 if he chooses to do so.
Absolutely.
But I think as a man, I don't think he would want that to get the win that way, but he wants to put it in the face of his teacher that he is better. He has progressed, he has surpassed him, but it doesn't look like that right now, CJ.
Looks like Chad's got the upper hand right now, and again, with that experience that Chad has, that always comes in play. He's got 10 or 15 years more experience than Adam has. Not taking anything away from our champion, but Chad Byrd has been around a long time, Mike.
And Adam smartly breaking the count and sliding right back out, playing into the favor of the fans. He shouldn't be jawing with them. He needs to focus his attention on the man in the ring and get back to business. This is a huge championship matchup, and again, Adam is playing his cards right. As soon as Chad gets the momentum, he bails out to the floor and takes as much time as he needs before he gets back in there.
Look at these fans, Michael. They're truly behind Chad Byrd 100%. Fans in the NAWA are like none other, no other organization around. Our fans are the best, and they pack this arena out every time.
And Adam still just now getting back into that ring. The fans getting clearly behind the Bulldog here tonight. Again, as I said, they probably want to see the reign of next to perfect come to an end, and what better man to carry that ball would be than to be Bulldog Chad Byrd carrying the NAWA championship around. Here we go, back to business.
Lock up, twist of the arm. Chad's working the left arm of Adam James.
Oh, just putting all that extra force onto it. That couldn't feel good on that shoulder socket there.
He's working the arm, trying to weaken that left arm, Adam James. You know, Adam's a strong man in his own right. You take one of his arms away, that takes away part of his repertoire.
And Chad Byrd talking to the official here, head official Trayton Bigelow. Looks like he's going to try to get away with something. He's got that finger just flipping the Byrd. Is Chad Byrd to the official. And look at that, he's just working. Oh, ducks the fist, goes right back to that arm, CJ.
That's a sign of a true veteran right there. Goes right back to the arm. He cuts off the offense from his opponent and goes right back to the arm.
Now that might not look very effective to you, but let somebody grab you by the and bite your fingers. I think Chad Byrd is taking a chunk out of the fingers of Adam James. The official didn't see it, but like I was saying, let somebody grab your arm and wrench on it and see how it feels. It doesn't look very effective, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you would know that hurt. Oh, cheap shot there. Able to break the hold was Adam James, and Chad Byrd backed off down in the corner, feeling the effects of that forearm right to the face.
Here comes Adam in after Chad. He sees the old man hurt, and he's going to lay a hurting on him here now.
You see where he placed that right hand. It was down into the kidney area, the lower region, the body. Always work the body, they say in boxing. The same goes here in wrestling. You wear a man's body out, he ain't going to be able to stand on his feet. He'll be on his back for that 3 count before you know it. Look at this, just choking the Bulldog over the second rope. He does have to the count of 5, CJ, before he gets disqualified.
Referee Trayton Bigelow doing his job to bring Adam off of Chad Byrd. Let's see what happens here now, Michael. Chad just really wheeling from that attack.
It looks like Adam James is just starting to toy with the veteran as he shoots him across. Wait a minute, Chad Byrd not dead yet. Comes out at a full head of steam and misses. Oh, I think he hit his forehead on the post when he put so much force into that. He overshot the turnbuckle. Yes, he did. Oh, my God, CJ. Holy Christ, he's bleeding everywhere.
Good God. this may get out of hand pretty quick here, Michael.
You got to wonder how this is going to affect the match as it plays on. The blood loss of Chad Byrd, how will it affect his performance here against Adam James? Look at, he's just going right to it like a shark to blood.
He tastes blood in the water. He smells it right now. He smells victory. If he can take Chad Byrd out, that's going to be a big knock in his belt. Not only being the champion, but taking his former mentor out of the equation as well.
And he's got it all over his hands, and Chad smartly getting to the floor, trying to get away from Adam. And Adam in full approach, going right after Chad. Like you said, he smells it. And again, a shot right to the body of Chad Byrd. Oh, these body shots. Oh, gosh. You could hear that all the way down in Lenore at the American Legion Hall, CJ.
Knife edge chop right to the challenger, Chad Byrd. Look at that. Look at how bad he's been lacerated, Michael. It's going to be a wonder if he can even finish this match.
And you throw in the body shots that Adam keeps landing over and over, and Chad might not be able to stand much longer in this fight.
Chad Byrd is hurt right now, Michael. Here he is. Adam, what's he going to do nothing? I'm outside now, Adam.
He's just playing to the fans, pointing at someone, telling them this is your hero, this is who you're cheering for. I'm kicking his tail. Look at that, just brutality, just slamming him head first right across that wooden guardrail.
Those guardrails don't give one bit, Michael, not one bit, and they're unforgiving, just like the concrete floor is unforgiving. Poor Chad, look at him. He's really busted open bad. Look, he's fighting back, though. That's a mark of a true veteran. He's hurt, but he's fighting back.
He's got the heart of a champion here in this match. He's not going to quit just because there's a little bit of blood running down his face. Chad knows, again, that the time on his clock isn't going to last much longer, and he's got to give it everything he's got. And as soon as he gets in the ring, he's kicked right to the side of the head, and Adam James, being the first man in the ring, having that advantage. And now, back scratch straight right down the back.
Chad Byrd really hurting here, Michael. He's hurting, and he's hurting bad. This could be it right here. This could be it. I don't think how much more Chad can take in this match.
Well, Adam is going to dish out as much as he wants, as much as Chad's willing to take until he just quits. I don't think Adam really cares how much damage he inflicts on the Chad Byrd. Again, he's got a point to prove that the student is smarter and better than the teacher here tonight. And that's what he's going to looking to prove. But again, look at that. No quit in the Bulldog as he just delivers the knife edge chop and another one right across the chest of next to perfect.
Bulldog is barely hanging on, but he's trying to mount some type of offense against him. Here's a big elbow right to the head of Adam James. Puts the champ down.
You can feel the momentum shifting here quickly in this matchup as Chad Byrd is now back in control. Adam James should have taken full advantage of having Chad down on the mat. Look here, he's going up to the top. I think he's going to deliver some fists to that forehead, CJ.
Maybe he can return the favor by busting Adam open here.
Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you hear the fans chanting here in the Henderson Arena. Chad Byrd really going to work on Adam James here.
Referee's giving just a little bit of leeway in this match due to the importance of this match. And Chad Byrd misses again with the elbow, and both men are down, Michael. Both men are down in the ring.
Second time Chad has gone for that big body splash in the corner, and the second time he has missed that move. And look at the blood, CJ. My goodness, it's everywhere.
He's wearing a crimson mask like Gordon Solie used to say in the old days. Chad is really hurt, folks. He's really down for the count here. Let's see what can happen. Can Chad pull it out?
And like I said, he's going to have to pull every trick out of the playbook tonight. And so far, the tricks that he's pulled out, Adam James has been prepared for. And he is looking in rare form as he, here we go, CJ. He's been known to pull that knee pad down and expose the bone before he drops it right across the head of his opponent. And imagine how bigger the gash is going to be on Chad's forehead if Adam connects with that bare bone onto the gash already.
It's going to open him up even more, Michael. It's going to really, oh my God, there it goes right to the knee, right to a knee to Bulldog's head.
And you can see the pain even on Adam's face as he
covered
connects.
For the count, 1, kicked out.
Look at the fight still left in the body, the old weary body of Chad Byrd as this match goes on, taking the body shots, losing a lot of blood here. How much more stamina does he have? How much longer can he put up a fight? Look at this. He's just playing with him now. Adam James just delivering closed fists. The referee needs to get him to open that up. just over and over, going for the 3 count.
1, barely got a count of 2 there.
And Chad Byrd still fighting for that championship, still fighting because he's full of pride, and he does not want to lose this match.
See here, Adam is, I guess, in bewilderment how Chad can kick out of something like that after all this punishment he's taken.
CJ, I'm in bewilderment over this, how he can continue to kick out. I don't see how he can keep going much longer. Look at Adam James just taunting Chad Byrd and telling these people are cheering for you, but you don't stand a chance, old man, against me. And here we go. He's, again, the champion really not on his game here tonight in terms of focusing on putting the match away, snapping the neck of Chad Byrd there. Adam James is looking in top form, even though he gets distracted here a little bit, CJ.
A lot of people don't realize this, Michael, but years ago, Chad Byrd suffered a nearly career-ending injury to his back and his neck. So to him even be in the ring at this point in his life, this stage in his career, is an amazing miracle in itself.
I didn't know that, CJ, but now that I know that, it is an impressive feat that Chad Byrd has been able to last this long here against the champion. Any other man would have been done and pinned by now. Adam James, maybe he's prolonging the beating because he's, like I said, he's got a point to prove to his mentor and his teacher.
Adam taking him in for the ride. Power slam by the champ. That's got to be it, Michael. That's got to be it right there.
And you see how easily he got the big man over with that power slam. Oh, wait a minute, only a 2 count. Man,
wow.
We thought that was it there. Chad Byrd, look, he's still got some fight in him. Life is still kicking through his body, even with all the blood loss and the beating that he's been taking here.
You talk about intestinal fortitude. That's it right there, defined in one man, Bulldog Chad Byrd.
And Chad Byrd knows he has got to do something. He's got to pull a trick out of that proverbial hat to get back in control of this match, as Adam James is just continuing to stalk him and beat him up at will here. No matter how many times you kick out, if you're not fighting back, you're going to, oh, God, CJ.
Knife edge chop. Somebody got to stop this match.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Chad Byrd is just taking a brutal beating from Adam James here in this match. Look at this. He just said he's over, pointed the gun at him. Oh, wait a minute, it's not over. Oh, the referee gets in the way. Referee Trayton Bigelow goes down in the commotion. Adam James, hits him right over the head. Did he have something? No, he didn't have anything in his hand. But you see the blood on the chest of Adam James. The blood is everywhere.
With each and every blow, the blood just flies off Chad Byrd's head for every time that Adam makes contact. Here, Adam going up to the second rope here to see what he's going to do. Maybe this is going to be the coup de grace to take him out right now.
Looking to finish him off here. Chad Byrd crawling, struggling to get back to his feet. Adam James just waiting, perched on top. Wait a minute. Chad Byrd catching him, gazing off into the crowd. And Chad Byrd still fighting back, going up after the champion. This can't end well for either man, I don't think, CJ.
Going to the high rent district right here. What's going to happen here? Oh, no. Chad, my dear God, a hurricane right off the top rope by 280-pound man.
You never expected to see that, CJ Bentley.
2, 3,
We could keep counting, but there's no official.
No referee. Where's the ref at, Michael?
The referee was knocked out just a few seconds ago. He's out on the floor. Referee Trayton Bigelow is still on the floor. We need to get another official out here. We should have a new NAWA heavyweight champion right this minute, but we don't have an official. Chad Byrd doing everything he can to get the referee back into this match. Man, he just did a Hurricane Rana. He's got this match won, but the champion is stirring around again.
Chad trying to get the referee back up and back in his faculties, as it were. Maybe he can keep the momentum up and take this to Adam James one more time.
Champion, oh dear God, not like this.
God, no.
No, not like he did big time, y'all. No, not again. A low blow from the champion to the lower regions of Chad Byrd, and after this brutal beating he's taken, is he going to lose it like this? Referee did not see that low blow, and yes, it was intentional.
You got Chad back up here. Can you set him up for the perfect plex or the next to perfect plex? Here he goes. Sets him up for the next to perfect plex, and there it is. 1, 2, and 3. The winner and still NAWA heavyweight wrestling champion, next to perfect, Adam James.
Well, you got to give all the credit in the world to Chad Byrd, but I hate to see this championship match end the way it did, C.J. Bentley, with a low blow. Adam James, as we said, will do whatever it takes to win his matches and keep that championship.
You know, Michael, the champion's too good a man, too good a wrestler, too good an athlete to win in this manner.
And you got to wonder, C.J. Bentley, is this the last time will we see Chad Byrd in an NAWA ring? Will this be the last time we see the Bulldog in a championship match? This could be the end of the road for the Bulldog. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you to a quick commercial break right now.
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my blog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the brackets for the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl. Here's our finals between Thomas Extreme and to rookie sensation Dre White. Both men won 2 matches to get here, CJ. And the winner of this match will be the #1 contender for Adam James's NAWA Heavyweight Championship.
Now this poses a question, Michael. If Thomas wins, Thomas is in the cartel. What's going to happen with that?
Well, they say they've got a plan that Thomas is going to win this tournament. Golden Gladiator was supposed to win this tournament, but he got beaten up in his whitey-tighty by rookie sensation. But Thomas, the plan of the cartel is on the shoulders of Thomas Extreme here tonight. He has to win this tournament, and he's going to allegedly do what they say is the right thing and lay down for the champion so he can go on vacation.
Both these guys in this match are good athletes. Dre White, another super fantastic athlete. Both of them are high flyers. Both of them know their way around the wrestling ring, been in the business for some time. And to have Dre White be the #1 contender to face Adam James would be a heck of a match. I'd buy a ticket for it.
Yeah, Dre's really caught on here with the fans here as of late. He's really been on fire all the way through this tournament, defeating Brett West. And again, Golden Gladiator #2 on his way here to this matchup. And Thomas Extreme has defeated Aaron Jones and Johnny Ryder to get here tonight. So one of these 2 men will be next in line to get a shot at the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. And to my knowledge, CJ, I don't believe either man has actually had a chance at the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. I do know Thomas is a former NAWA Light Heavyweight Champion before that title was stolen from him and merged into a unified championship. But I don't believe he's ever had a match for the Heavyweight Championship. And I know Dre White has yet to ever have a championship matchup, to my knowledge.
Both, like again, Dre White's an up-and-coming superstar. Thomas is more seasoned, more known in the independent scene. Both of these men, like I said, it's going to be a heck of a matchup. I'm glad I'm here at ringside to call it.
And again, the plan for the cartel is for Thomas to win this match and lay down for the champion. He's getting a head start on the plan by taking out the rookie sensation right as the bell rings and going right to work on that lower back.
Goes for a suplexes him, takes him down, goes for a quick cover, 1, 2, and then Dre White kicks out on that one.
And again, you know, we saw over the last few weeks the tension between Adam James and Thomas and the other members of the cartel. So Thomas is looking to redeem himself here in the eyes of the cartel and win this Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl and be the #1 contender and make an easy win for the champion. But rookie sensation Dre White is standing in his way. Big old forearms right to the jaw there.
Going in for the ride, drop down, leapfrog, and there's a big punch from Thomas Extreme.
Like it was a closed fist. Referee was behind the action there, not able to really tell if that was a closed fist or not. But it definitely took Dre White off his feet.
And working the left arm there of the Dre White. Reversal. Thomas Extreme goes for a big backdrop and down on the mat.
You know, Dre White's kind of like the story of Rudy here at NAWA Championship Wrestling. He's a rookie. He got involved in the tag team tournament, wound up in the finals with the mystery partner, didn't win there, had a shot at the TV championship, Didn't win it there. He's kind of been on a hot streak here in this tournament. Will this be his opportunity to finally get a shot at a championship and win it? Oh!
Look at that beautiful drop kick right to the face of Thomas Extreme.
Great height on that there, and goes for the cover. Only gets a 2 count. Again, Thomas Extreme, a wily veteran here. This will be a huge notch in the belt of Dre White if he can pin Thomas Extreme.
Exactly. Well, if you pin any member of the cartel, it's got to be a notch in your belt. It's got to be a stepping stone for you. So it's what we may say.
I mean, Dre White has a huge notch. I wouldn't call it a huge notch. He pinned Golden Gladiator #2 just here in the semifinals of this tournament, fairly easily, I may add.
That's well, you know, both men have wrestled 2 matches now. They're both already kind of worn out, but this endurance they have is phenomenal.
And the odds of both of these men making it to the finals, it wasn't in their favors. Neither one of these men had a first round bye.
Right.
They both came out of the first round, and like you said, they both had to win 2 matches to get here.
Thomas now going up top in the high rent district. Thomas once again is a high flyer, like we said before.
Oh, holy Christ, he missed that leg drop off the
man.
top rope. And now Dre White's got to do something here. Double chop to the chest. As the fans are going crazy for the rookie sensation here tonight. Huge shoulder tackle, taking him off his feet. And the momentum is definitely in favor of Dre White here. What's he got up his sleeve now?
Big leg drop right off the throat and chest area of Thomas Extreme. 1, 2, and he kicks out that one.
You know, they call it the high rent district because of the high reward and the high risk of what happens. And
Exactly.
Thomas took the risk, and it did not pay off there. And now Dre White is in full control here, taking. Oh, wait a minute! When did they get out here? What are these goofs doing out here? The cartel is out here making sure that this is going to go in their favor, CJ.
Well, I was wondering where they were at. I hadn't seen them at ringside, but now to mention it, there they are.
Usually when you see one, they're usually flanked by another, and if they're not, they're in the back watching to make sure things go their way. Somebody's got to do something about these goofs, the cartel running wild all over NAWA. Just last week, they beat the crap out of the Byrd County boys all over the arena. Didn't even get to have a match, and they just beat the crap and the piss out of poor little Donnie, Big Donnie, and James Brody. Even Digger Brown got his old rear end handed to him. But let's get back to this action here. The cartel has been going crazy, and it's going to end in that Thunderdome cage match here in a few weeks on the program, CJ.
Well, no, they actually say they run the NAWA.
Whoa, they don't run this right now.
Super splash off the top rope.
He's been known to win matches with that move, but not able to do so here this week. Thomas kicking out at the very last second.
Both men are down there. And again, they're exhausted. They've wrestled 2 matches already, and they come in this one with full speed. They're not held back any on this match. Got a rear chin lock now on Thomas Extreme.
He's putting all his body weight onto the neck of Thomas, but Thomas able to work his way up to his feet. Oh!
Powers him into the turnbuckle. Once again, puts shoulder into the midsection, knocking the breath out of him.
And again, these 2 men are putting it all on the line, and this is our second main event of the week. The winner will be the #1 contender. That running shoulder tackle. What is he wrapping him up like a vine on a tree, an octopus? Not sure what Thomas is doing here. Going back up to the top. He's not afraid to take that risk again. Huge blockbuster off the top.
Come on, Thomas. Thomas can cover him and may have the win here.
No, he can't get over there just yet, and this is not going to be good for him. He's going to be able to kick out at 2. If he had been able to make the pin right away, this matchup could have been over. The plan for the cartel could have went into effect, and he would have been the #1 contender, CJ.
Wow. I'm still wondering how that's going to work out. I mean, big forearm to the back of Drew White.
What do you mean you still wondering how that's going to work out? Have you not been watching the program? They said if Thomas is going to win this, he's going to lay down, and Adam's going to keep the title. He's going to go on some huge, awesome vacation. I don't know what they're talking about. Half the time, I don't even know if they know what they're talking about. But look at this. He's rolled him up. He's got the tights. 2, 3 wins.
My God, Thomas has won.
Well, now we're going to find out if the plan. We just are going to find out the plan is going to come into full effect here. Thomas Extreme, the winner of the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl and the new #1 contender to Adam James's heavyweight championship. I'd imagine we would have seen Adam out here tonight, but after that huge match he just had, I'm sure he's in the back recovering.
Once again, there's your winner and number 1 contender, Thomas Extreme. You see the cartel congratulating one of their own here.
Well, they said they were going to win this tournament. They said he was going to be the number 1 contender. They had a game plan the whole time, and they've played their cards right, and Thomas did the impossible that some people didn't think he'd win it. You know, they've been playing him down and putting him down, saying he doesn't have a belt, but he finally redeems himself in the eyes of the cartel by winning this tournament.
Let's see what happens here. I know they're going to congratulate him, I'm sure. You got the microphone with the gold gladiator.
Does this guy even know how to work it?
I'm wondering that myself.
And he's saying that Thomas is the winner and he's going to do the right thing. And there's the minority owner of the company. That's a conflict of interest, being in charge of this group and being ownership in this company. We got to do. Somebody's got to do something about this Cogdell guy. Wait a minute. No, Thomas is asking for the microphone, even though it doesn't seem to be working. What does he got to say? The winner of the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl, the 4th annual Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl winner. What's he got to say here? Thomas is going up to the top rope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thomas is saying he's going to do the right thing. He's going to kick Adam James's ass. Holy Christ. He's going against the plan of the cartel here. He wants to be the heavyweight champion. CJ, I don't think the plan this was part of the plan.
I don't think it was either. And that's like I said before.
Oh, dear
Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor.
Clotheslined him right off.
Oh, my God. They're laying the boots to him now.
God. And Thomas Extreme is just being taken apart by the cartel here after going against their wishes. And he's supposed to lay down for the champion, but he's paying the ultimate price right now with a huge spine buster. Thomas Extreme is on an island all by himself here with no one to watch his back.
Come on, guys. He just won the tournament.
We got to do something about this. This cartel has been running wild too long here, and they are just beating the living Jesus out of Thomas Extreme right in front of our eyes here. Nobody's coming out. Where's the security at? We need some help out here.
There we go. Pile driver. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, dear God.
Can we get some help out here for Thomas, please? Somebody come help him.
I don't think anybody's got the sack to come out here to help Thomas against these guys. People are afraid of this group here. And look at here. They're just carrying his limp body right out of the arena here. The plan has not gone to the way the cartel thought. They're carrying him out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get some more answers to this. We'll see you here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling.